Hi, good evening to Maura's Epic 10-minute variety show. I'm Maura, and I'm very excited to see you. I've had a couple of days off, at least from being on this camera, but I have been thinking a lot about you, and I worked very hard to put together a little show for you tonight. I would like to start with the fashion portion of the show. I'm wearing a dress that I received in the mail today. I have no idea where I ordered it from, when I ordered it. All I know is I couldn't have paid more than 40 bucks because that's my limit. And it's actually pretty nice. It's navy blue. It's a little bit dark in here tonight. I'll tell you why the lights aren't as bright as they could be in a moment. Anyway, here's the dress. It's pretty plain, but it's got a nice back. And it's, you can see more of me. It's kind of long and flowy and cotton and kind of dress you might dive into the pool wearing after an argument with somebody. So when I was with you on Friday, we talked about the fact that I would write a song about your dogs, and several people sent me pictures and little stories, and I promised to assemble a song for you tonight, and I did it. It was not without great complications because, first of all, I needed some music, and as you know, with the quarantine, it's me. However, I have a son who writes something called beats, and if you're not hip like Sam and me, these are things that kind of have a beat. It's the best I can describe. But he sent it to me, and I wrote lyrics and put them together, or I'm going to perform it for you. And so I want to give credit to my son Samuel Yanis as my music producer. Hopefully bigger things ahead once this crisis that we're in is past. So you get a glimpse of this, my laptop, which is, you'll see more of it. Okay, so I'm just going to sit down. I'm not going to shut up, but I am going to sit down. The reason I put my laptop here is also responsible for the fact that it's not very light in here. I have one of those halo lights, makeup girls get, and if I turn it on, you're going to see it on the screen. So if I had an assistant, I would not be playing this slideshow until the song began, but I have so much I have to figure out how to do that I just figured we'd play it. And anyway, so these are pictures of your dogs that you sent me. Of course, my dogs are in there. And also I included some photos of dogs that a woman named Cindy, who is one of the partners of iHeart Rescue in South Florida, has rescued and placed in loving homes. And big shout out for Cindy. Both of my dogs came from Cindy, and they both were from dire circumstances. And I know a lot of you have that same experience with rescuing a dog. So I am excited and nervous because I know I wrote something that's very personal to you. And also I did it just in a couple of days, but when I make a promise, I follow through. And so I have the music that my son made on my phone, and I have the lyrics here. And so the experience for you will be something you haven't had otherwise, I'm sure. All right, I'm gonna take a sip of water. This is gonna be epic. Of course, I have to cough now. Okay. Are you ready? If you're not watching, you won't hear me say this, of course, but if you're not watching and you did send me a picture and a story, I'm going to tag you on this post so that you can see and hear what I wrote for you. We're starting. This is a shout out
playing from iPhone
to all the human race who gave us space in your place. Thanks for being our saving grace. Never gonna leave you, cause we believe you're everything that we could need. Some of us were rescued, some of us knew only hurting, crying, maybe. Some of us were babies, maybe we were crazy. Thanks for letting us stay anyway. Here's a list we've made of the humans who gave us homes, who found us, Sherlock Holmes and Watson. We think you're smart and handsome, beautiful, and then some. Like Marilyn, who puts Sir Winston on a pedestal, fixes all his edibles. Life for him is just incredible. And Kathy, who saved Cooper from a sad situation, liberated from a bad habitation. Now his life is like a dream vacation. And Oscar's from a shelter. Life was helter-skelter until Jamie and her family transformed his reality. Never gonna leave you, because we believe you're everything that we could need. Paula is the bomb. She's sweet like the mom Rosie and Ollie had once upon a time. Thanks for making your home our home. Rick let Jojo and Maya come over like that game Red Rover. They were scared, they were scarred. Now they love his yard. Betty has her Maisie and thanks her for the ways she offered comfort when days were hard. Thanks, Maisie, for guarding her heart. Sky cuddles Chiquita, a Mexican cutie, puts her on Instagram, got followers in Amsterdam, Pakistan, and Nottingham. Some of us were rescues, some of us knew only hurting, crying, maybe dying. Legendary Middlebury, her dog is named Keeper, and Keeper sleeps knowing Mid keeps them afloat like a promissory note. Daniel lives with Monkey. Monkey's pretty spunky. Once she ran a rabbit, it became a habit. You could say she's got a talent. Heather works in drama, but her dog Bruno is cool like Obama. Likes to hang on the couch, eating good food with his mama. They got that in common. Sam and Renata got Zeus one autumn. He liked to nip on occasion, so after some loud conversation and a trainer vacation, Zeus made a truce. Some of us were babies, maybe we were crazy. Thanks for letting us stay anyway. And when Carolyn had cancer, Tozier was her lantern, kept a fire inside her, kept a fire to guide her. Luke lives with Jack and Anne. He's got a loud soundtrack letting them know which way the wind blows. Luke's got never gonna leave you because we believe you're everything that we could need. Thanks for letting us stay anyway. And thanks for letting me sing. I know that it leaves a little to be desired, but it was heartfelt, and I'm grateful that I got to share your beloved pets with our audience. So that is our show for tonight. There's no way I can follow that. And I will be back tomorrow night. If you remember, the new schedule is Monday through Friday at 8 o'clock, and usually a little preview in the afternoon, just something to get you all thrilled and drop everything else, so that be sure to tune in at 8 o'clock. And then we're having our weekend edition. I am going to be doing something really absolutely never been done before. Okay, now that I've said it, I have to do it. And that is that. So thank you again. God bless you, and give your pets and your other loved ones a hug from me.